Greetings all, Fanny here for Gemini's Daily Oracle Message. Alright. Yes, please go back in order and I will consult you in a moment. The two cards that came out for you, Gemini, are the Star Mother and the Mystic. The Star Mother states love. The universal mother loves and supports me totally. The Mystic states, I weave magic and surrender to the universe. You have a lot of support. Also, it's consistent with 30 and 31. So there's might be synchronicities with threes going on in your life. The Universal Mother loves and supports me totally. I weave my magic and surrender to the universe. That is a wonderful, powerful affirmation. Gemini, the charms that came out for you are only in the darkness can you see the stars. We have the flying pig, so something that may have seemed impossible is becoming reality. And when all that is happening, I want you to remember what is important to you. It also has a little bird on the other side of it. I hardly ever see this token, but it came out again. This is like a little bottle cap compass and a circus tent about enjoying your life and making the most of every day. I weave my magic and surrender to the universe. What is your magic residing in, Gemini? What is it that you're doing that makes you feel good and feel powerful in your everyday life? And if you don't know what that is, or maybe maybe your confidence is so low that you don't feel like you can do anything. So having happiness, having a life that is beautiful and powerful like that, it may seem impossible. It's not, though, my love. You are absolutely capable of obtaining whatever it is that you want to achieve in your life. You have the temple, home. I no longer search outside of myself for home. My love, if you are having self-confidence issues, I want you to know that we have all been there. I was not always the person that you're seeing here today. It's taken a lot of work and support from my loved ones to help me have the confidence in myself to get out there and share my messages and share my gifts with the world. And I want you to try and do the same, Gemini. I want you to try, even just a little bit, even if you're making one baby step a day towards putting your dream out there, putting your manuscript, your music, your videos, whatever it is that you're working on. I want you to do a little bit every single day, because that is going to build up some momentum more quickly than you could realize. You have the cosmos ascend. I connect to oneness and expand my awareness. Meditation may be helpful for you right now, so that you can move out of this energy where you're feeling like you have to close yourself off and put yourself in a corner to protect yourself. I understand that people will hurt you. That's just part of life. But there will also be people who love you, people who support you and want to see you shine. And one of those people is you, your higher self. The part of your soul that is still connected to the source realms. They want to see you shine. They want to see you glow and become everything that you can be, because you came here with a mission. Before we walk into this vessel, before we come into this life being born, we chose our mission, our life's purpose, what we want to accomplish in our time. And for people that were born in a bad situation where there was abuse, neglect, that's very hard to hear, because you're like, why would I choose this? Why would I choose to go through all of this? Your soul knows that what you experience here in this realm is a lot of highs and lows. And very similar to a roller coaster, why do we keep getting back on a roller coaster? The energy, the adrenaline that we felt when we're up at that very top, plummeting to the very bottom. The energy that we felt is addictive, is enjoyable. And that is why we keep coming back. Because, or at least part of the reasons, because the soul enjoys going through that ride. To our soul, this realm, this life that we have is a dream. That's because one day we're going to wake up and be connected to our soul entirely. that's when we transition from being in this vessel to being with spirit again. You have the triple star grid, align. I connect and align with my higher consciousness. What was I just saying about your higher self? Your higher self and your spirit team has something they want to say to you, my love, but you have to get quiet enough to hear it. Get quiet up. Yes. There's probably a lot of noise going on in your life right now with the circus here. There's a lot of noise, and it may seem impossible for you to get that time by yourself. It may seem impossible for you to have direction. But what I want you to go in and focus on in your meditation is what is important to you. What is it that you want out of life? What is it that you require for life to be happy? And I want you to focus on that. And where those requirements come from. Is it a requirement out of loneliness? Is it a requirement out of ego? Is it a requirement out of insecurities or instabilities? I want you to try and find the root of that. And that is most likely the root of your lack of self-confidence, lack of self-power. And take your power back. Take your power back. Take your strength back, because you absolutely are loved. You absolutely have magic. It's the very fact that you exist here and are hearing me. You are magic. You have enough awareness. You just have to hone it and learn to trust yourself again. Learn to love yourself again. And everything will become a lot easier for you to deal with, because you'll be operating on an energy and vibration of just love. And everything will be a lot easier for you when that does happen, because you're not going to let the bad things bother you, and you're going to enjoy the good things even more. Have a beautiful day, Gemini.